welcome back, soul sisters. Welcome back, soul brothers. Welcome back, soul family. If you're new here, make sure that you do join the soul family. You'll love it here, I promise. All right, y'all, we are live from, of course, my job, and we're in the car today. So let's get started. Y'all already know how we do. I am Daisha. These are general messages. Please take what feels right and leave what does not. That's probably not meant for you. It's probably meant for somebody else. And as usual, if you would like a free live reading, make sure you like this video, share this live video, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know you did that in the comments, and I'll get you onto the list. All right, so let's go. We're going to start out with a general reading. Of course, this is for the collective. So as y'all come in, we will get those free live readings started, okay? But look, we're just going to go ahead and start out with a general reading. And I'm going to pray over these cards so we can go. All right, spirits, I ask that you send us so much love, light, and clarity as we dive into the messages that you have for us today, spirits. I ask that you continue to just watch over each and every one of us, spirits. We ask that you continue to just bless us and keep us within your highest light, spirits. We thank you for taking any negative, anything that is not of you, and returning it back to sender. And we thank you for all the clarity and the messages and the understandings that you have gave us so far. And we thank you for the ones you will give us in the future. I say amen. The Fool card came out. Somebody got some new beginnings coming out. Oh, I want to keep this card, and I'll take these two, and I'll leave it at that. Okay, let's see what we got. We got the Fool card. We got the Four Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Eight of Coins. These are y'all cards that came out. Okay, let's start with the first one. Let's start with our new beginning, the Fool card, the start of your journey, a free spirit. Okay, there is some sort of new beginning coming. You could be setting the foundation for a new idea or a new job or some sort of new adventure. Okay, there's opportunity coming in. This is the period of your life known as the unknown. Okay, if you don't know what you're doing or where to go next, just sit still. Okay, this is your unknown period, your unknown phase of life, okay? You can be going on some adventures, be having some adventurous things happening to you. You could be acting very spontaneous right now as well, okay? The Four Cups came out with the self-awareness. This is you need to be aware of the things that you are doing and the energy that you are sending out into the universe. You need to be focused, more engaged. You are very enthusiastic for life. You definitely portray a lot of gratitude, okay? And you are definitely trying to re-engage. That's what I said. The energy that you're sending out, it's all good energy. It's all new energy, spontaneous, adventurous. The Wheel of Fortune came out as well. There will be some sort of decisive moment. And that's coming in with this opportunity that you're given, okay? That's coming in with this focus, this being proactive. You're going to have a chance. This is good luck, okay? Fate is on your side. This is the time. If you asking for a timeline, this is the time right now. For expansion, for good luck, all that type of stuff. All right, the Eight of Coins came out. Dedication to your craft. This is the last card I have for y'all as far as tarot. Detail, specialty. What word stuck out to me was self-employed. So this could have something to do with somebody's job. You could be leaving your whatever your 9 to 5 to start your own business, something like that. You can have a big achievement that's happening within your work sector. You could be getting a raise or some sort of recognition that you deserve. Hi, how are y'all? I am doing tarot right now. If you would like a live free reading, please let me know down in the comments. All you need to do is like this live, share this live, subscribe to my channel, and let me know you did all those in the comments, and I'll get you a free live reading. Like, share, subscribe. That's it. And let me know you did that in the comments, and I'll get y'all on the list. I changed my illness came up. Okay, someone could be dealing with some sort of illness or getting over an illness. You could be recovering from some sort of, like you could have just got out the hospital, or this could have been a heartbreak, honestly, that you could be like healing from, or some sort of, there is a healing process that's going on from something that broke you, something that was fragile, something that, yeah, something that was broken. Stress came out. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Stress came out. Commitment came out. And conducive came out. Protest came out. There's a lot of backfire. I would want to say, given Sagittarius energy. By that I mean, I wouldn't say hard-headed, but damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. But headache, pressure, lack of sleep could be something that could be happening. So be on the lookout for that. You could have some sort of contract that's coming up that is going to be important for you to pay attention to the wording of that contract and the terms of that contract. Okay, that could be causing some of this pressure, some of this lack of sleep. Okay, this came in the reverse position, so be aware of some sort of temptations that may come your way to possibly lead you in the wrong direction or to distract you. Okay, protest came in as well as far as attention, so definitely calling attention to the situation. Okay, there was some sort of promise that was made to you, and you're looking for whoever made that promise to stick to their word and to do exactly what the hell they promised. Okay? Numbers that came out that could be significant: 34, 52, 51, 73, 28. Those are some significant numbers that came out. You said, do we I don't care if you be my friend on here, that's fine. Just subscribe to my channel. That's okay with me. I don't care. All right, y'all on here, y'all want a free reading? Let me know. I am doing free live readings, no cost, just your love and support and your attention. Just love, support, and attention. Okay? I hate this setup right now in my car, but it's whatever. Yes, this coming out again. I mean, not yes, but this coming out again. This is that confirmation for that illness. Where is that? Remember this came out? I would say be careful out there as far as your sexual relations. Be careful out there with your heart. Okay? Someone, catching a case, that can mean for anything. People be catching a case fucking around with people with their heart. Like, don't play with nobody's feelings. Don't play with nobody's heart. This not what you want. This not what you in it for. Then leave it alone and let them people go. Don't you keep causing or being a disease or a cancer in this person's life just for your own enjoyment. And if you have someone like that in your life, you need to let them go. This is calling attention to your problem that you need to let go. This is a contract that you need to break. Okay? This is some pressure, a headache that you don't need. Do you hear me? You giving yourself a headache and pressure that you don't even need. Hi, y'all. Do y'all want some free readings? Let me know if y'all do. Right now, we're just doing a collective reading. All right, spirits. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know? Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses, money. Don't be a show off. If you are healing and you doing your own shit or whatever it is, don't be a show off. Just do what you need to do in private. Okay? And let your energy, let your soul, let your appearance, speak for you. Like, you ain't gotta talk the talk. Sometimes just walk the walk and leave it like that. Just keep walking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell everybody what's going on. They either see the walk change or they don't see the walk change. Period. That's how that go. All right, karmic friends, some people that you can't fully trust, you should be definitely Be vigilant, be discreet about the people that you are telling things to. And that's another thing with the fake flexing. Like I said, everybody does not need to know your business. Sometimes you need to walk without talking. Okay. Unbothered came in. What's the other card? No facts. If they don't know what they talking about, how can they talk? Period. If they don't know what they talking about, how can they talk? That don't... Come on now, they making shit up. They ain't never got the facts. They telling lies. This is a liar you're dealing with. Somebody that you're around is a liar, and they just make things up, and they honestly hating on your happiness because they're not happy. That's what that is. They trying to steal your light. They're trying to steal your light because they light ain't shining. That's what it is. They like, how the hell does this person... let me... Okay, that was my lady texting back. Let me give y'all an example. A name. Let's throw a name out there. How the fuck did that bitch Sarah... How Sarah get her taxes back before I did? See, that's somebody hating on you. How the fuck that bitch Sarah get $8,000 back and I only got $4,000? I don't know. But clearly Sarah has been, divinely guided, divinely touched, okay? And she has her blessings coming in a different way than you, whomever you are that's worried, okay? This happiness hater is definitely on your back, so be careful. All right, spirits, what's our advice that we have for the collective? I'm going to get y'all a spirit animal. What's the advice that we have for the collective? Because somebody's out here trying to steal all of y'all shine. They trying to put y'all down in the dumps, and y'all are trying to start a new beginning. Y'all have potential. Y'all are setting goals. Okay, Dragon came out for passion. This is the advice I have for you. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. I did say this was a Sagittarius, didn't I? It is a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Be very discreet, be discerning, be careful, be vigilant. I love that. Put the dragon, type dragon and passion down in the comments. Put that down in the comments. Let me get y'all another. And I absolutely love this deck. Hey y'all, if y'all on here, y'all would like a free reading, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know you did that in the comments, and I'll get you a reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's 2 o'clock already. Hey, girl. How you doing? I've been slacking. I don't even be on. I don't be on here. I'll be doing shorts and stuff, though. I'll be working, y'all. I'll be tired. I'm doing good. And you? I'm making it. I'll say that, Miss Nika. I'm making it, okay? In this world, shit, I'm trying to get my taxes, but we'll see. How you been? Oh, no, I'm glad you didn't miss me either. It's raining outside. I had to get out that building, y'all. I was just like, I'm finna kill somebody in this job if I don't get the fuck out of this building. So I just had to go sit in the car. It's raining. I done came out in the rain. Fuck it. All right. Free readings. It's up for grabs, okay? Spirits, what is our lasting message we are leaving the collective with? What's the last message we leaving the collective with? The coyote and Datura. Deceit. I said that name wrong, but we'll figure it out. I like the image. Okay, let's talk about the image first, okay? So a coyote, what is the first thing that you think of when you see a coyote? A coyote, if I'm not mistaken, is a part of the wolf family. So I kind of think of like sneaky, sly. What is that? Swiper no swiper, like him from off of Dora the Explorer. So I'm getting kind of sneaky, subtle, sly. And then with the flower honestly kind of looks like a megaphone type thing, like someone's speaking through it. And it's white for innocence, so I'll keep that as well. Definitely with the color. Green for growth. Let's see what they're talking about in the book. All right, y'all, let's go. Deceit. This is what this card means. Beware the charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. Okay? Like I said about this flower, it warns of deceitful charms. It's a beautiful flower, but extremely poisonous and said to be an ingredient that allows witches to fly on their broomsticks. Okay. Likewise, coyotes are often depicted as tricksters, known for their slyness and cunning. I said that. So this came in an upright position. Beware the charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. All right. Here's some questions you can ask yourself. Whom can I trust? How do I show others that I'm worthy of their trust? Those are some questions for you. All right, y'all. I'm done with the collective reading. Anybody on here want a free reading? Anybody on here want a free reading? Otherwise, I'm finna go and listen to some music. I ain't going back inside that building right now. I need at least an hour outside. At least. Anybody on here would like a free live reading? It's free. All you got to do is like this live, share this live, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what type of reading you would like down in the comments after you've done those things. And I'm going to get you added to the list. Miss Nika, I see you on here, girl. What type of reading you want? I feel like I owe you a reading, but I don't know. It said love oracles. And you only want oracles. I got you. Now what? Because what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I'm glad I... What was I supposed to do with that fucking pencil that was broken? Yes, I still use pencils to write in. Okay, I got you. Let me make my list. Start my list. Hold on. Okay. All right. Miss Nika, I got you for Love Oracle. Anybody else on here would like a free reading? What's today? 2/3/26. Anybody else on here would like a free reading? Please let me know down in the comments. All you have to do is like this live video, share this live video, subscribe to this wonderful, beautiful channel so that you can become part of our soul family. And let me know what type of question or the question down in the comments. And I'm going to pull some cards for you. All right, Miss Nika, I'm ready for you. Give me 1 second. came on the other day. I was in the office and it was all messed up. How much? You said how much for... Tay, you was confusing me. And I don't want to keep confusing you. So, you don't have to pay. You just got to give me some support and some love. Okay, Tay? That's all I ask you. All right, Miss Nika. Let's see what we got. Hi, how are you? All right, spirits. What do we have for Miss Nika as far... Oh, I'm not supposed to be pulling no tarot. I'm so happy I noticed that. All right, spirits. What do we need to know for Miss Nika as far as her love life or love period? Oh, well, love came up first. Eternal love, eternity, consistency, soulmate, stress, conflict, hesitation also came out. Okay. All right. Let's put some shit together. No, I ain't done yet. Hold on. Let me get the full story out here. What else do we got going? What else do we have going on right now? Because, wow. Origin. My hand touched this card. I'll take it. Promise came out as well. Okay, Miss Nika, this is your last message. Idea and third wheel came in as your last cards. Okay. We're going to read this in the order they came in. So, eternal love came in as the first card. Like I said, consistency, eternity, soulmate is definitely coming in. This is something you could be stressing about. Maybe you overthinking what you want in a person or what you want in love. You're just probably overthinking some things, or this is probably putting a lot of stress on you if you are in a relationship, just trying to figure out if this person is your soulmate, if this relationship is for you. That could be causing you lack of sleep. You could be having some sort of headaches, migraines, or stuff like that. Conflict, quarrel. Hopefully you're not fighting with anybody physically. I see physical punches being thrown. I hope not, okay? Sometimes words can also be physical fists thrown too. So hopefully you're not being abusive with your words as well, okay? Hesitation came in the reverse position. And that is something that you should be looking out for, which is hesitation. Like I said, this is you having that lack of sleep, being unsure, okay, about this person, about this relationship, worry, confusion, deception, okay? So this is you fighting with yourself. This is you fighting with your goddamn self. Do you hear me? There's some sort of promise, responsibility, confirmation. This is the confirmation. I'm assuring you that it's all in your head, okay? I don't know what type of insurance you need, but this is it. This came from the origin, the original, the person who started the idea. The person who started all of this. This came from you. This is all you fighting with yourself. Third wheel. Idea came in before that as well. With third wheel, the flirtatiousness stuck out to me. Distrust as well. You can have some trust issues. Okay. My therapist always says, and I don't even know if this is exactly how she says it, but it's basically like you don't trust yourself. You know how when somebody tell you, like, if you at work and somebody training you or whatever, and they like, oh, okay, so in order to get this off of your screen, you have to press this button and click this and press this button right here and then exit out of this screen, and then you'll be there. You didn't question nothing that they said. You did those exact, instructions, follow those exact instructions, and you got to where you need to be. You have been just like questioning yourself. You really don't trust your intuition. You don't trust your judgment. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. You need some sort of inspiration, some sort of vision. Maybe you need some time by yourself to write down the things that you do trust about yourself, or the things that you want to trust about yourself. Look, do some journaling. I'm trying to give you prompts and shit. Do some journaling, girl, basically. He said you can listen to Please watch the song. Okay, Miss Nika, you still here, girl. And Tay, did you like, share, subscribe? And I will do you a love oracle. And the real gaming, I'll go listen to your song or watch your song. Watch the video. I will. Thank you for watching this live video. This still coming out as your energy, Miss Nika. I don't know what's going on. Some sort of feminine energy. I guess I couldn't really say yours, but there is some woman, female, some feminine energy around you that's hating on you, on your light, on your magic, on your power, the power that you possess, okay, the power that you have not even tapped into. You hear me? They know that some shit, that you got some shit in store. Let me get you a lasting oracle right here, Miss Nika, and then I'm ready. Tay, let me know when you back here. You say you Indian. All right, spirits, give me the lasting advice for Miss Nika in this love reading. What does Miss Nika need to know? Who is it, I wonder? I don't know, I wonder. Hey. I know I said your name wrong last time. Okay, you here? All right, Tay. All right, spirits. Lasting advice for Miss Nika. The snail and the huckleberry. Trust in the invisible. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be feeling like a fortune teller sometimes. Because the shit be coming out just so, like, I literally am just talking to y'all about these fucking cards. And it just be coming out like it's supposed to happen. And that's just, I love that, honestly. That's honestly why I started getting into the cards. Is because, like, you don't have to be psychic or none of that other stuff. You could just resonate with the cards. And it's up to you to have that intuition, you know, to have that ability to, you know what I'm saying, to help others. I was blessed with that somehow. All right, let's go. It came in an upright position for you, Miss Nika. Now it is a good time to follow your bliss, trusting in invisible supporters. With great risk comes great rewards. Let me read that one more time, girl. Now is a good time to follow your bliss, Miss Nika, trusting in invisible supporters. With great risk comes great rewards. All right, so here's some questions you can ask yourself. When have I benefited from trusting in subtle clues? How can I look beyond appearances towards deeper meanings? How can I look beyond the surface to get what's down deep in the core? All right, thank you so much, Miss Nika. I hope you found that helpful. Tay, I'm ready for you. Let me get these together. The overall one you need to hear is to trust yourself. Trust your judgment. Trust that what you feel the first time is real, it's true, it's fate, it's what's supposed to happen. Trust yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. That's how you get in your own way too, by second guessing yourself. Cause you trying to avoid, like for real. That's how it happens. Cause you be trying to avoid shit that ain't even gonna happen. All right, Tay, let's go. I'm ready for you. Do you want tarot or not? Do you just want oracles? And is that your name, Tay? Is that what you want me to call you when I'm blessing over your cards? Spirits, I ask that you take that reading and give and transfer it over to Miss Nika. I released that energy and that clarity from me to Miss Nika. I'll say amen. I did not know that, John, but thanks for telling me. Okay, you said yes to tarot. Tomorrow you can surprise them. You funny as hell. Your name look familiar. What is it? Top to go, Jimmy? That name look familiar. I don't know why. But anyhow, tell me your real name and I'll get you on the list. Right now I'm dealing with Tay right now. All right, Tay. You said it's too much. Your name is too much? You're never too much. All right, spirits, what do we need to know? What does Tay need to know about love right now? Spirits, I ask that you give me all the clarity and answers that Tay is needing right now at this present moment. I say, amen. Return all negative energy back to sender. Okay. We got the Chariot, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so some decisions have to be made. All right, let's start out with the Chariot card. Blocked by obstacles. Some of the words: lack of direction, facing opposition. You could be feeling very powerless, okay? Like you have no control over your future. You be feeling very stagnant, okay? Six of Swords, better times are ahead. So keep your head up. Better times are ahead. Overcoming hardship, conflicts will be resolved. You are going to become stable. You are going to restore your peace. Peace is coming. Respiration is coming. The Two of Swords also came in, like I said, with you making a decision. This is time for you to choose whether you want to be stagnant or you want to restore yourself. Is you trying to find peace or chaos? Like, period. Frozen with indecision, okay? This is you avoiding things. This is you being very impulsive, okay? You deal with some sort of obstacles. Like I said, you're in the stalemate stage right now. So, I mean, I'm done with this. Make a decision and stick by it. Tell you, how does this sound so far? All right, spirits, give me some more clarity for Tay. What else do we need to know? It's starting to rain out here now. I feel like I need to go in the house. Blessing. I mean, in the office. Blessing. Well-being. Wish fulfillment. Okay? Whatever you hope to get out of this, you will get that. Okay? Furry, offensive, madness, unpleasantness. This is that chaos. This is that opposition. This is that Chariot card. These are those obstacles. This is clarification of that. Okay? And then this blessing was clarification of your six of swords, the better time coming ahead. That's what your oracles do. They just clarify the tarot. Period. All right, spirits, what else do we need to know? What else does Tay need to know? Hi, y'all. If y'all on here, you would like a free reading, please let me know. Compromise came in again. Agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Don't sound too good, though. I mean, the truth is, the truth is hard sometimes. Significant numbers for you, Tay. They could mean something. They could not mean something. They could mean something next week or next year. Okay? Here go these numbers. Write them down. Put them down in the comments. 74, 23, 33. All right. Spirits, give me the lasting advice. Whoa, that I need for Tay. What is the lasting advice that Tay needs to know about this love reading? The frog and the lotus. Metamorphosis. Okay, let's see what they got for us. All right, you ready? Consider what in your life needs changing and think about the steps you can take to achieve that change. You owe it to yourself to allow your own growth and rebirth. All right, Tay, I'm going to read that one more time. Consider what in your life needs changing and think about the steps you can take to achieve that change. You owe it to yourself to allow your own growth and rebirth. Here's some questions you can ask yourself. What can I change in myself or my life for the better? How can I be more accepting of change that I cannot control? This sounds like that one, the serenity prayer. Was it, God, please give me the courage to, serenity. Yes. All right. Tay, that's all I got for you. Spirits, thank you so much. I released that message to Tay with so much love, light, clarity. I'll say amen. All right. Who else on here wanted a free reading? Tay, thank you so much for letting me read your energy. I appreciate it. John, was you on here? You just wanted me to... Was it 2 gold? Jimmy, is you still trying to get a reading, or what you trying to do? Anybody else on here would like a reading? Let me know. You want an oracles? Y'all, this is not a coincidence at all. At least I don't think it is. And I did a reading on myself, and coincidence came out in one of my cards. But I wore the same dress on this exact day last year. And I had on, of course, I'm doing gold, but my earrings was like a hexagon shape. They was like a shape, but they were still gold. And yeah, I wore the same dress last year on this exact date. I don't know. That was really weird. Let me... And will you meet a better person in the future? Let's see what I could do for you. Thank you so much for staying patient and for staying on here and waiting your turn. All right, spirits. Two Gold Jimmy wants to know what's going to happen within the next 3 months, and are we going to meet a new person? Just give me a look. What's going to happen within the next 3 months, spirits? Let me know. Give me a rough idea. Relaxation, peace, easiness, tranquility. Some sort of peace is coming in your life. 6-9. 6-9. Every time 6-9, some sort of sexual relations. Okay? Try that position. When this card come out, I always think like maybe you should try this position and maybe it may bring you some sort of relaxation. The 6-9 position. Okay, imagination came in reverse position. And indulgence came in reverse position as well, okay? Imagination, variety, fantasy, mind, okay? You are in a fantasy land, or rather you are definitely in your mind a lot. You in your head. You overthinking shit. You underthinking shit. Like you thinking too much. And you need to be relaxing, okay? Interaction, joy, friendliness. So this is the energy that's coming towards you, is this friendliness, this interaction. So I do see someone in the future that is coming towards you. Sorry, I had to pause because I'm like, I know you asked me something about that, about a new person coming in. 63, 47 is some numbers that could be significant. Definitely. Okay, alliance came up. Natural disaster and introvert came up. Apology was on the bottom of the deck as well. And I see reservation as well, okay? Alliance came in a reverse position. And that's trust, honesty, compatibility. So that is something that you are looking for. And that's something that you should be aware that is coming your way, okay? It's going to come your way with this joy, with this friendliness, okay? It's going to come your way with your imagination, you being all in your head, and it's probably because you don't trust people or you're learning how to trust. Or maybe you're learning, trying to see if this person is compatible with you, okay? Natural disaster, there's going to be some sort of risk. You will survive this disaster, though, okay? You will survive. All right, there's some sort of introvert coming on, some sort of privacy. I don't see you with nobody, but if you are with somebody, y'all are definitely detaching and pulling apart from each other. Y'all are, if this is how y'all sleep, this is probably how y'all sleep in the bed at night. Okay, like one person, like y'all turned away from each other and y'all both in y'all own world. Like it's like living with a roommate, okay? Online community, separate, privacy. You might meet this person online. You might meet them through a dating app. So that could be something you could be looking out for. Number 66 could be significant. Let me get you some tea, and then I'm going to get you some advice, and then I'll let you go. Anybody else on here would like a free reading? Let me know. Travel, you could have some traveling coming up, giving money, okay? You could be receiving some sort of lump sum of cash, okay? You could have some legal issues coming in. Maybe you could be dealing with some lawyers or some sort of court work. Maybe you're getting done with some things that you have to do down at the courthouse. It's all coming to an end. Someone could be crying over you, or you could be crying over someone. Some sort of emotional grief or emotional loss, okay? Could be going on. And it don't have to be over a person. You could be crying over your own fucking self. Like, creeping came in reverse position. And that creeping gets me with this one right here. Because I feel like somebody probably creeping on you on your online profiles. So definitely be careful of that. Like I said, looking you up came on the bottom of the deck. Researching you. Trying to get info. Studying you. Trying to figure out what you like type shit. Just be genuine. Be yourself. Okay? Nobody can mimic you. Nobody can copy you. Because there's only one you. Alright, top gold. Or two gold, Jimmy. I done called you a whole different name. I'm going to give you your lesson advice. Alright, spirits. What is the lesson advice that we have for two gold, Jimmy? The Crow in the Dogwood, intelligence. That's the card that came out for you. The Crow is a black bird, okay? When I think of that, I think of, they always have those, their call, or rather the sound that they make is very distinctive. It's one of a kind. Nobody else can mimic it. The flower, I don't know much about the dogwood flower. I just know it looked like a pretty flower. That's all I got for you as far as imagery right now. So this came in an upright position. You have the tools to fulfill your goals and solve any problems that stand in your way. You need only look inward to find wisdom and strength. Okay? To go, Jimmy. I'm going to read this one more time for you. You have the tools to fulfill your goals and solve any problem that stands in your way. You need only look inward to find wisdom and strength. All right, here's some questions you can ask yourself. What am I knowledgeable about? What do I know a lot about? What are my creative or professional goals, and how can I accomplish them? All right, to go, Jimmy. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much for letting me read your energy. I release that message in clarity and advice and confidence to you. Thank you so much, spirits. All right, y'all. Anybody else on here would like a free reading? Let me know down in the comments. Yes, no problem. You are so welcome. Thank you for becoming a part of the family, the soul family. I'm put these cards up. Anybody else on here would like a free reading? Let me know. I guess I could go back in the building now, huh? I guess I could go back in that fucking building now, right? Why? Why should I? All right, y'all. If y'all missed me this time and y'all want to catch me next time, just make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'm going to let y'all go and enjoy the rest of y'all beautiful Tuesday. And y'all have an amazing night, okay? Happy Black History Month to y'all as well. Bye.